Hey, how's it going, everyone? Today, we're jumping into the crazy scene of live shows and those times when OnlyFans stars landed right in the spotlight. Cringe-worthy moments? Absolutely. Brace yourself for some harsh wake-up calls, tense pauses, and serious truth slaps. But let's shift focus to a different clip where an OnlyFans creator is completely put in her place by her own brother. Watch as he completely shuts her down.
Do you think I'm a good sister?
No.
Bro, why?
You're my sister. You're mean to me.
Not all the time. Bro, we live in
You're saying
different
this shit
states.
because you're on a podcast.
No, we live in different states. That's how I mean to you. I mean to you when you're failing your classes, yeah.
I'm not failing.
A D.
It's not failing.
That's a D, it's failing.
F is failing.
A D is failing.
For you it is, because you're an A+ child.
Right, I am.
Shut the hell up. You're literally doing your career is in only. You can't be talking shit. You're selling pictures of whatever. You can't be saying shit. All that studying was for what? For what?
Here's another video of an OnlyFans model being completely torn apart by a guy after she asks him to judge her attractiveness, and the response isn't what she anticipated.
Am I as beautiful as this cathedral behind us?
That thing?
Yeah.
You know, it's like a work of engineering and
Okay,
art.
all right. Well, if you had to rate me a 1 out of 10, what would you rate me?
-6.
What's wrong with you? What the hell do you think you are?
I mean, solid like 7, maybe 7.5 on a good day. I mean, I'm not doing all this, so I'm definitely higher
What's
than you.
all this?
12 around.
On a good day, you're a f***ing 3. Go f*** yourself.
You're bad.
Here's another clip where an OnlyFans creator offers a compliment to a guy and attempts to grab his attention by asking for a kiss. But his reaction completely breaks her down into tears.
What up, sweetheart?
No more.
Good. Your eyes are f***ing beautiful.
I'm not with this TikTok shit.
He's not with that TikTok shit. Yeah,
I'm not
over there. Yeah, L.
You're a 4 out of 10. Let's go.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to kiss. No. I don't want it. Get away from me.
Bro, I'm scared. Please.
Help me, bro. She's 4 in the streets. She's a 4.
Here is another clip of a girl that claims she's loyal, despite doing adult content for a living. She expects her boyfriend to stay faithful while she sleeps with other men for work. Watch how her hypocritic approach goes off.
Actually, Nick, let's pull up the photo that we have of Molly here. It's coming.
Yeah, that's me.
This is a scene you did.
And I feel like doing this weeds out all the guys that just like don't have the patience for me to fuck around.
Why would you want to fuck around if you're in a relationship?
Cause I get bored.
So why are you in a relationship?
I love it.
When he hooks up with other girls, you get jealous and start arguments. And you only want him to be with you.
Yeah.
You want to know that you have all the attention at all times, and you don't care if it's wrong, hypocritical, or how, and that's how you feel.
Yeah, basically.
I don't let my man fuck any girls.
Watch as this woman attempts to defend her adult profession, stating that she'll eventually get married and have children. But when questioned about her nude photos online, she nonchalantly dismisses it, claiming it's insignificant, drawing a comparison to Kim Kardashian. The response? Laughter all around. Her effort to remain calm doesn't land well.
Do you want to get married when you're older? Or have kids?
Literally, yeah, I'll have kids. Like, I think I'll be out of LA and everything by the time I'm like 26. And like, I want to have kids and like have like a little like maybe put them in like a little like farm.
Does it ever like worry you like when your children are older that they'll see your naked body on the internet?
You know, it actually doesn't.
No.
So why are you?
No, like
thinking
Kim Kardashian has her body on the internet and like stuff like that. You know, it's like it's just like, you know, like. And honestly, like, we've all probably, have y'all all had, like, your nudes exposed, like, before, like, maybe once in high school or whatever? Like,
No.
Really?
No.
First of all,
Here's another clip where an OnlyFans creator gets irritated by a podcast guest after he asks her a straightforward question. And let's just say, her response is quite disappointing.
I do understand.
Wait, speak English. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Nisa.
I work at one of the I work at one of the best clubs in Las Vegas.
You seem like you're having trouble with English for a second. Tell us.
I'm perfectly fine with my English.
Go on.
I'm a little riled up. Yes.
I said that like 5 minutes ago and you denied it.
I'm a little thrown off
Okay.
by you attacking me because I think a lot of these other girls.
That's because people never address you.
And I respect.
People
like,
never
what everyone
address
else
you
does
directly.
here. I think you're just attacking me because I'm responding to you, and you don't like that, and you don't like women who go against what you have to say.
That's fine.
And that's why you choose the women that you do.
Do you mind answering the question I asked you?
What is the question?
Okay, I'll say it one more time. What skills do you have that would help you earn a 6-figure plus income at age 28?
You're right, nothing. There's nothing that there's no skills that I have at all.
You're trying to escape.
There's nothing.
But I'm saying
there's no skills. No, you're right.
Because
you're
right.
Next, we have an intense interaction where an OnlyFans creator faces the ultimate question. How much do you earn? She avoids answering, labeling it as crude to disclose specific amounts. However, the host fires back immediately, remarking, "It's crude to be on OnlyFans." And just like that, the mood changes. Quickly, she describes it as negative energy, but let's be honest, it's simply the truth striking a bit too strongly.
So both of you do OnlyFans. How much do you make, Nicolette?
I make a lot.
How much per month?
I think it's like kind of tacky to say like exactly how much money you make.
I mean, it's tacky to be on OnlyFans in the first place, but
shots fired.
I know.
I mean, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. That's like bad vibes right there. I'm like, oh my god.
Disagreement is bad vibes.
But
just wait until you see Andrew Tate effortlessly dismantle an OnlyFans model with nothing more than his unapologetic honesty and sharp humor. Renowned for never shying away from a challenge, Tate once again demonstrated why he's a magnet for controversy. In the midst of a live conversation, what started as lighthearted banter quickly escalated into an intense clash. Tate stayed composed and poised as he methodically dismantled the model's points one by one, expertly turning her own arguments against her with surgical precision. His blunt critiques highlighted the flaws in her choices with undeniable clarity, leaving her scrambling to respond. Each time she attempted to redirect the conversation, Tate's quick-witted comebacks forced her back on the defensive. It was a verbal clinic, and viewers couldn't look away from the spectacle.
Thank you, babe.
Be real.
She's still talking, so I'm gonna hook you all up.
Yep, and pour me up.
Oh, okay. You want some too? All right.
Yes.
If you end your answer, I'll give you some vodka. Do you end your answer? Are you done? Are you done? Okay,
I'm
no,
done.
You can have some
I'm
vodka.
done.
Just be careful on the
That's
table,
it.
guys, please. We've spilled so much alcohol
Not
on this
me.
table.
Yeah. Don't
I don't
let me
drink
know.
vodka, bro.
You don't drink vodka, but you drink cum. Please.
It's good for your
Shut up and drink your vodka.
I'm literally the top
You need to disinfect your stomach, young lady. You can't drink that shit. Here, shot. Drink the shot. Drink the shot. Drink the shot.
Bro, relax. Let me pour this.
Clink.
Pussy.
Cheers on air.
This is
Not
hilarious.
me.
This is
You're
awesome.
not gonna be calling me a pussy when I fucking roundhouse kick you in the head.
Okay.
I'll be
Just so
calling
you
you a
guys know,
pussy.
If I had to choose, if I had to choose between a roundhouse kick in the head from you or a blowjob knowing your history, I'd probably choose the roundhouse kick in the head.
All right, so there's this girl named Violet who receives a super chat that's completely out there. I mean, Pound Town? Bone Zone? What are we even discussing here? But wait, things take a twist. Violet's just sitting there probably wondering, is this guy actually gonna take me seriously or not? And then, bam, the host delivers the ultimate comeback.
It's like the third time. Answered that.
No, but you gotta understand. I keep
so
getting
played.
interrupted. I keep getting interrupted. Okay, that's 3 times, by the way, that you've. Okay, just letting you know, 3 times. You're a very pleasant girl, very attractive girl. However, because you have done porn, for that sole reason, I would not date you.
Wait, I thought that you said you would date a girl who has an OF.
So my previous stance was I would date, and I think it's since changed. Again,
Okay.
Could I be convinced if she's doing like tasteful lingerie stuff? Maybe.
What's so tasteful about it?
It is artsy
But
when you're
what I-
doing like lingerie and
Okay.
things.
Generally
And
speaking,
nudes.
though, I mean, if I have other options, like 2 girls, one has OF, one doesn't, I'm gonna pick the girl who doesn't do
You always
OF.
have another option.
Right, exactly. And I have not dated a girl who does OF. I've not hooked up with. I've not done anything with a girl who has an OnlyFans. But so my previous position was, well, I would date a girl so long as she hasn't done boy-girl content. That was my previous position. People didn't even like that position.
It was
So
a bad
when I say
position.
boy-girl, like a girl who hasn't had sex on camera with another guy. My new position, though, is pretty much like, yeah, if OnlyFans, even if it's solo content, even if there's no nudity, I mean, I'd have to meet someone pretty amazing, but you have done boy-girl content.
Are you gonna answer my would you rather today?
I could, I
Okay.
forget what it is, but,
Next, we encounter a fascinating instance where an OnlyFans creator attempts to explain how she's making 6 figures. She asserts it's due to her expertise. However, when the host poses a tough question, what would you do without OnlyFans? Her answer is unexpected. That's when she receives a harsh dose of reality.
What skills do you have that would help you earn a 6-figure plus income at age 28?
You're right, nothing. There's nothing that there's no skills that I have at all.
You're trying to escape.
There's nothing.
But I'm
there's,
saying
there's no skills. No, you're right.
Because
you're
you're a cocktail server
He's
in Las
right.
Vegas.
Yeah.
Right?
And there's nothing else that I have to offer.
And she's trying to play it off right now, and that's a strategy. Very nice.
What's the strategy? Tell us.
But the fact is, I live in Las Vegas. I've seen your type many times. Generally, they're younger.
Gotcha.
But the point is this.
Old, I know, man.
You're
I'm
no,
aging out
really.
over here.
Honestly,
Fuck.
they should be firing you.
someone
all.
marries me.
Yeah, no,
Like-
they should be. I don't know about that, but they should certainly be firing you and get someone of the appropriate age to do such a low-level job.
Oh, yeah.
But the point is this. Why are you opening your mouth wide like that? It's not time. Bring the camera out. She's ready.
I think she can be shocked. She can do whatever she wants. She's fine.
But here's the
She's
point.
fine.
Here's the point. You're currently a cocktail server, which consists of, hey, I'll have a Jack and Coke. Okay. And then you walk away, tell someone else Jack and Coke. They hand you a Jack and Coke. You come back and bring it back to me and hope that I would give you a good tip. That's your skill set.
And there you go. In a world where self-worth is frequently mistaken for marketability, we continue to witness the same narrative unfold. Rationalizations disguised as empowerment and illusion marketed as ambition. However, when the facade falls, the reality isn't flattering. These viral moments are more than just entertaining, they're eye-opening. Because when the spotlight fades and the OnlyFans payments cease, what remains? That's the true question. And if this is what value represents in today's world, perhaps it's time we reconsider what genuine value truly is. If these videos made you cringe, just think about actually living through them. Hit that like button, subscribe for more unfiltered critiques, and be sure to share this with someone who still believes OnlyFans is a sustainable future.